Hello there. Oh, hello there. This is Mr. Clark. So we're going to go over these notes. Now, this is going to be brief. So this is an assignment. I'm just going to go over a couple examples, and then you do the other ones, and that's the assignment. So let's take a look. So we're doing functions here. Now, we did a little bit of functions earlier in the year. We had this f of 3 thing. Remember this? F of 3. Well, what that's telling you is, so when x is 3, what is f of 3? Okay, so the function of 3. So basically, it's like if x is 3, what's y? What's the height? All right, so on this graph, we have f of 3. So 3 is the x, right? And here's a hint. We are finding the y value since x is given. So this is x, 3 is x. And then when x is 3, here, going up here, right, how far up does it go to this line, or right here, this graph? So that's the point. Looks like right about the height is about 2. So again, f of 3. So that means x is 3. So that means you go over 3. And then you go up or down to figure out where the graph is, and it's up here. So it's up 2. So that answers 2. And that point would be 3, 2, right? X is 3, y is 2. Okay, so I'm going to put a 2 here. The answer is 2. I'll put this. F of 3 equals 2. There we go. All right. So now it's, I'm going to do one more. I'm going to let you guys do 3 and 4. So number 2 says f of 5. Okay, so that means x is 5, right? So if x is 5, you go over here to 5, and then here's the graph up here. That's up. How high is that? That's 1. Over 5, up 1. There it is. Okay, so that point there is 5, 1. When x is 5, f of x is 1. So there we go. I'm just going to repeat it like 20 times for you. Okay, so f of 5 equals 1. All right, so then you guys have f of 0 and f of 2 to do. And here's 0 right here, right? 2 is right there. Where's that graph going? All right. And the next one. All right, what we have here is, look, a bouncing ball or something. Every time it bounces, it goes up a little less high. All right, so we have a couple things here. We have 0. Zero's here. What's the height, right? H of 1.5. It says here, what is the height when the time is 1.5 seconds? Now, 1.5 is right here, right? Because it's halfway between 1 and 2. What's the height? And h of 4. So when it's 4 seconds, what's the height? Now, this one, it's in the middle, so you have to kind of guess. I think you can make a real good guess right here, between 4 and 6. Yeah. So I'll do that one because that's the most challenging one. So on number 7, 4 seconds. So here you go over 4 seconds. And remember, this is like a half a second, half, and then 1, 1.5, 2. There's 4 seconds. How high is let's say it's a ball. It's right in the middle of these two lines. Now, these two lines are 4 and 6. What's halfway between 4 and 6? It would be 5. So that's about 5. If you said like 4.9, that would have been fine. But don't say 11 because it's definitely around 5. So that was this one. So now this is the height. It's the same thing. They can put different letters instead of F. The height at 4 seconds. The function of the height at 4 seconds is 5. All right, so there's that one. Then you do number 5 and 6. Now I'll do one more on the last one. Now here's this guy's somebody's shooting a basketball to the from free throw line. All right, so he's getting a free throw. Now you notice it where it lands here. How high is that? How high is a basketball hoop? Okay, so it says at 0. I'll do the 0 one because I didn't do one on 0 yet. H of 0, 0 distance from the foul line. How high is the ball, right? So the other one, 3. Oops, I gotta fix this. That's going to be a 3. I caught that one. 3 feet from the foul line. How high is the ball? 15 feet from the foul line. How high is the ball? All right, I'm going to do the 0. So at 0, I go up to see how high the ball is. And it looks like, well, here it is 4, 6, and 8. What's halfway between 6 and 8? 7. So I guess the guy, when he reaches up, that's about 7 feet right there where the ball starts moving. All right. So that would be 7. So at 0, the height at 0 equals 7. All right, that's it. Then you could do the 3 and the 15. Okay, so that's it for the first day. And there'll be another video for day 2.